So Miro,
Rich,
a lot of good marks, not
thank
so
you.
good on the goal kicks.
I told you to correct these things before I left, didn't I? Which part of did correct these things did you not
Hey,
understand?
we give you a lot of credit for your ability to pull down some passes, which you did great. So after taking a run in the third quarter, what's your impression of the pace of the game and the difference of how it looks from up here to down there? Is it faster?
Yeah, you just hit the nail on the head. Just everything comes into play. Like watching up here, you don't understand why this was dropped, why this was missed. When you're out there, it's like everything's at play. The wind, the light, the ground. You know, obviously plays converging on you. And obviously had no problem catching everything that was thrown my way, but I just couldn't find my rhythm kicking wise. You know, even that little flutter of breeze just really kind of put me off.
I will say this, you did get a great job of getting open and making some marks, so you could do that without warming up. Right?
Well, yeah, no, I'd like to say I was surprised myself how bad I was kicking out there, but yeah, a lot of things come into play, especially the wind's actually like, it's very blustery, so not make an excuse for myself, but for everyone out there.
Yeah, no, it is, and it comes kind of at the wrong times, I bet. So, but what about the team speed for Pittsburgh? It looks like early, super duper fast. Former Gaelic football player, he hasn't been able to get accurate on goal. Thank heavens for Swans.
Yeah.
But he covers some ground pretty quick.
No, what blew me away the most out there is just the variations in play. Like 1 minute, it's 1-on-1 and you've got a whole paddock to plane, and other instances, you know, within a split second, you'll have a situation where it's overcrowded and you've got players converging. So it's really interesting, this 9 per side and playing on kind of a mid-sized field. It really, the scenarios just fluctuate a lot more than in Australian football where it's more structured.
Yeah, and just this field here, I mean, it's a high school field, but we're coming out of our version of winter, and the tropical grass here kind of takes a couple of months off. So there's some patches there, and that, I guess, makes it a little more difficult in terms of getting footing.
Exactly, it exacerbates that unpredictable role of football, which is, you know, it's hard enough, but when you've got a terrain out there that's uneven and inconsistent, it just makes it all the more harder. So it was actually, I was surprising myself how a lot harder it is than, you know, especially coming straight out of the commentary box and you look at guys like, well, how did you drop that? How did you miss that? I will shut up from here on. So.
Well, yeah, it's a lot easier up here, I can tell you that. It does look a lot slower from this.
But by the same token, if I scored those 1 or 2 goals, you probably wouldn't have seen me back here until after the game. So.
Exactly. Well, they need some points right now.
Yeah.
Swans trail Pittsburgh by 2 at 69-67 as we get ready for the final turn.